Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Indoles and welcome back to Material Energy Hypercubed. In the last episode, we finished up the biosphere, this area, and I haven't really done that much between episodes. I did a little bit of work just getting some animal breeding done, but that's about all I've done. But yeah, so we unlocked a lot of resources here. I don't know that there's anything hidden in here. There might be. Probably not, though. But as you can see, there's a lot of resources. I will come pick that up later, as well as everything, these empty chests laying around and whatnot. Just because I don't... I'll pick this one up right now. But, yeah, so... got a bunch of stuff done here. So this area is pretty much safe. There's a little bit of darkness lying around. But there's not really anything bad. And there's plenty of stuff down below to collect if we want it. Which I probably will eventually. Plus all this stuff up here. But today we are going to kind of progress a little bit through the harder areas, and before we do that, I want to make a little bit of stuff. So if we take a look at our quest book, so the big thing that we're going to get to unlock today is we're going to be able to make any of the processors after today, hopefully, because that's the quest that I want to go after, which is unlocking all the inscriber presses. If we can do that, then we can start making applied energistic machines ourselves, which would be really nice. But before we do that, there is a couple quests I want to kind of work on, and that is getting more machines. Specifically, I want this farming station. It's about time we go ahead and start farming both wheat and cocoa beans so we can start making cookies. Because cookies are kind of important. So, we need to start with the vat. So how do we make the vat? How bad is this? Not actually that bad. We're gonna need a capacitor. So let's see the the vat. Let's see what all we have. So we have that. We're gonna need electrical steel, which is coal, silicon, and iron. We should be able to do that pretty easily. Silicon is made from, you can get it from clay, but I think sand is the easiest. So let's grab some sand. And we're going to need, actually let's get like 16 coal. That'll be good. And then we're going to need iron, which we have plenty of. And so I just need to... how much flint do we have? We have enough. Let's go ahead and get the flint in there, and then we're going to start pulverizing the coal. This is going to take a moment, but that's fine. So once that's done, we can start making everything else. Now we also have a couple more things we need to make. We need to make a capacitor, which should not be too bad. We just need a copper gear. We make a capacitor, and then we're also going to need a fluid tank, which also should not be that bad. No, not at all. And fluid tanks are actually really nice to have. Oh, flasks. We have a whole bunch of flasks of different things that we'll probably end up using. I don't know. But, yeah, that should be... We just kind of have to wait for pulverized coal. Go ahead and put the coal and the iron in here. Now I also need a lot of torches. I have 2. I need to make more torches. And that's good for now. Stacking a little. Alright, so... this is also giving us sulfur because flint allows the sag mill to give you 120% main output, 125% bonus output. So we had 6 left. And we got 9. So that's that's kind of what that does. Now we do this with the silicon. We'll have a little bit more chance of getting it. Plus it reduces power, and bonus outputs, if it has a bonus output, it increases the chance of that. So all really cool stuff. We only really need like 2 of these, but let's get just a bunch of sand. Let's get a stackish. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll start making a little bit of electrical steel, and we should have everything we need for the vat. Now the vat is going to unlock the next quest, which is the crafter, which is going to require a Z-Logic controller, which requires a slice and splice, which we never made, but we got one. No, we got a soul binder. Never mind, wrong thing. So I think there we go. We have all of the stuff that we want. I'm going to put the rest of the silicon in here. We're going to need that for other things later. Electrical steel in here. Now we should be able to make the vat. Now the vat allows us to make different liquids, and that should be a quest. We're going to get hooch and nutrient distillation. You can make different liquids from this. I don't know how useful that's going to be. We'll kind of see. Hooch is not too bad. It does allow you to burn it, but you can use it to make rocket fuel, which is a little bit better. But I don't really plan on using that right now. If we look at Ender.io, there is nutrient distillation, hooch, rocket fuel, fire water, and I guess that's all that there is in this one. I don't know that these are used for anything. Other than hooch is used to make other stuff. I mean, fire, water, if I hit the right button. These are both burnable. Fire water burns for a longer time at a lower rate than rocket fuel, which burns at a shorter rate. Nutrient distillation is used for, oh wow, making ore bushes. I didn't know that. But usually you'll use this with the inventory panel from Ender.io, which is right here, which basically allows you to do remote access. It's used for a couple other things, just as power. Let's store our levels. So we need to make the slice and splice. So in order to make the slice and splice, we have pretty much everything, except for the machine chassis, which requires one of these. And we're also going to need, for the crafter, I believe we need another one as well. So, yeah, we're going to need 2 machine chassis. So we're going to need 2 copper gears, 2 capacitors. Nothing too difficult so far. And we should be able to make the slice and splice. As soon as we make this, we're going to need 2 of these. We're going to need some shears. And we're going to need an iron axe. I don't have any sticks. Just grab like this much wood. We'll get 2 stacks of sticks to throw in here. And we should be able to make the slice and splice now. So let's grab some conduits. I have them somewhere in here. They in here? No, I put them in here. So conduits. Yep, right there they are. So we're just gonna put this like right here. And power it right like so. So this requires an axe and some shears to work. Doesn't matter if they're fully repaired or not. Just make an iron axe, and we'll throw those in there. So the reason we had to make this was to make a crafter. We need a Z-Logic controller, which is 2 solarium, zombie head, redstone, and silicon. So we're gonna need redstone. We're gonna need a zombie skull. and we're going to need solarium, which I don't have. So it's 2 soul sand and gold. And if I had an induction furnace, I could make it, but I don't, so we're going to just do this. And you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be good to go. So something like that. And once we have the solarium, which that shouldn't take too long, we'll get that. And I'm going to put that like so. And honestly, you know, soul binder, you can get some power too. Why not? And so this will take just a little bit. If we had any other capacitors, we could speed it up a little bit, but oh well. So we don't need that right now. We're gonna make the crafter. The crafter is not going to. I'm not gonna use this too much, to be honest, because I like Steve's Factory Manager a little bit better, just because it's free. But it's a little bit more complicated, and I'm gonna set up most of those things kind of off camera. Now we need a workbench or crafting table. That's what they're called. So if we look up crafter, we need one of these. We have everything but this guy, which we can go ahead and put in here and get the crafter. So we're gonna get 6 reward bags for that. Now I want to see how difficult is it to make the farming station. The farming station requires pulsating crystal, which isn't too bad. Basically everything we just made. So we're gonna need 1 more copper gear. Because we're gonna need another machine chassis. Let's go ahead and do this, because why not? Machine chassis. I need more iron bars. So we're going to make the farming station. We're gonna need more solarium, I realize. And let's see, what else do we need? We're gonna need this. We don't have any diamonds, do we? Nope. Alright, so let's fix that. So I don't want to spend too much time doing crafting today, because I want to go explore and have fun. But if we go to vanilla mining, we're gonna need 4 diamonds. This should be pretty easy to get. And I like working my way up. But right there, we have 1 diamond. This is an area I'm really going to want to mine out, because, yeah, look at all the good stuff here. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, having flight would make this a little bit easier, but meh. It's not that bad anyways. Alright, so here's some more diamonds. And we need 2 more, so yeah, there's so much stuff. And that's gonna hurt. Actually, not as bad as I thought it would. Alright, let's just jump over here. Do a little bit of mining. And we need 1 more diamond. We should be good to go. So I mean, there's 1 down there, there's 1 up there. This place is going to be a lot easier once I have a hammer that is got. I would prefer to have like silk touch. Oh hey, here's a whole bunch of diamonds. So there's our 4 diamonds. So let's get out of here. Don't really need to be in here right now. But that is a place that I'm gonna want to kind of hammer completely out. Actually got one too many diamonds, which is good. Let's just put this stuff in here, and we're going to take compressed cobble. We're going to put it in here. And we have a quintuple cobblestone already. That's not too bad. So, this is done with that. We're going to need 2 more gold, 2 more soul sand, and we're going to need another Z-Logic controller. So we're going to need silicon, redstone. Let's actually just look up farming station and see what all we have. So we have everything but the bottom row, and can we make those yet? We're also going to need pulsating iron, which I believe is an ender pearl. And iron. I think we're going to need 2 pieces of that. So, and then that will cook up in here. And we just need a zombie head. And this stuff, once it's done, cool. So that'll make the Z-Logic controller, and we should have everything we need. Let's put that in there. So we have 6 basic reward bags. Let's go ahead and open these. Sword chest, more basic reward bags. Cool. Bone excavator. I actually do not mind that. I don't think I have a excavator, but not one that's like super good. And a bunch of potash rather. So cool. Just throw all that stuff in there. There's a Z-Logic controller. There's the first pulsating iron. And we're gonna do that. And be able to make the pulsating crystals and all that fun stuff. So this will allow us to get a farming station, which we'll set up another time. I just wanted to go ahead and make it. So, farming station. The whole point of making the farming station, though, is we're going to make a fairly large wheat farm. And it's going to give us a row bag and a double layer capacitor. Awesome. Super organic soil. While expensive, fertilized dirt. Ooh. Fertilized dirt. How bad is that? That is pretty bad. Yeah, considering double layer capacitors requires basic capacitors are easy. Double layers are a little bit challenging, but not that bad. But methylcyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonyl. Okay, that's gonna be fun to make. Alright, so let's put that away. We'll make the super fertile dirt at some point. The fertilized dirt. But the graveyard soil is not bad to make. That's the easy part. So we'll get to that. But we have a greater reward bag. Let's open that. That's not too bad. A whole bunch of interfaces, some terminals. Cool. That'll come in handy in a little bit. Hopefully. So that is something we definitely want because it's going to make things a lot better for a wheat farm. But it's really expensive. So Spatial I/O. Let's store that. Take it out. And we're going to the inclusion chamber hypercubed. And let's jump back up here, and yeah, this is going to be where, no, not Gert. This is going to be where it's fun. We already have a creeper just kind of hanging out. So we're going to rush this just a little bit, and this is a fallen knight. And there's soil. Cursed earth. So, fallen knights with armor are the bad ones. But, oh no, I hear a baby zombie. Um, this isn't too bad. Let's light things up. Ooh, I had a little bit of a lag spike there. And I just want to kind of light everything up just a little bit. Not too worried about the spawners right now. That area looks like fun. There's Cursed Earth. There's Cursed Earth down there as well. But, so there's a bunch of Fallen Knights there. Let's retreat just a little bit. And protection chain leggings, nothing too interesting. Now I do believe we'll need to go down there. But actually we can break these and we can remake them later. Okay, and there is a ladder. But let's take out this area first. Whoa! Alright. Come here. Kill everything when it comes around the corner. Ow. These guys kind of hurt. They're really fast. Yeah, they kind of hurt. That's an understatement. Alright, there we go. How's our arm? Our chest plate is not doing too well. I wish it didn't have... No, not Mumbo. Alright, well... These guys will hurt. And... yeah, the armored ones are annoying just because they have so much life. Hello, Mr. Zombie. We could probably use a better sword. Cool, I actually replenished my health a little bit. So... blast protection... some standard chest plates. I really need to just get down here and light things up. Ow. I don't know who that was, but I killed him. Yeah, so... ow, these guys really hurt as well. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I found out the reason why I was getting those weird dirt slimes was because I was using the wrong tool when breaking things. If you break things with the wrong tool, that's what happens. And come over here. Whoa! Whoa! I don't like the fast little zombies. Are you gonna come after me, or are you just gonna hang right there? Okay, so we need to eat. This is getting, like, next to nowhere. Whoa, there's a lot of guys. And... we got +1 attack, which is kind of good. I like that. Let's run back. I want to see something. If we can get some... I have some florbs over this direction. We lost our chest plate. Dang it, that was such a good chest plate. So we're gonna need a new chest plate. What could be something good? Unfortunately, our chest plate had thorns, which is, if you've played much Minecraft, you know that thorns is like the worst enchantment to get because it doesn't really allow for the chest, like it breaks the chest plates or whatever armor so quickly. So we could make Vulcanite. Vulcanite might not be too bad. Durability's pretty high. I just don't know what a good... I don't know what good armor is, other than I know Exomite is really good. Let's look up chest plate here, and I want to see... So Sanguinite is also good. Amadrine probably be pretty good. Tartarite, Tartarite, and Atlaris, those are really high level. Adamantite, Adamantine, sorry. Signal, yeah, most of these I'm not too surprised with. If we had Amadrine, that might be, it's comparable. How's Alderite? Alderite, however you say this stuff. It doesn't even look like we can make a chest plate out of it. Dogbarium. Again, not really seeing it. That could be Paracells, but that's kind of expensive. I don't really want to make that. So Vulcanite might be the best that we have access to. Let's go for it. Let's go ahead and deposit all of our levels. And cool. We should be good to go. I wanted a florb. I'm pretty sure I have some florbs of like energized glowstone. That is actually what I was hoping for. So florbs. Florbs are fun. What florbs allow you to do is throw liquids pretty much as far as you want. Like, they're throwable. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go like this and throw some energized glowstone, and it made glowstone. So let's kill the blitz. And we're gonna probably die down here. Let's light up as much of this as we can. Oh no, we're gonna die. Yep, we died. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. So let's come down here and... Why did I come here? I was looking at the Spatial I.O. So, there's a lot of bad things down there. Let's get a sword. What would be a good sword? I don't really have a good... I guess... I mean, that does 8 damage. That does 6. That does 5. I guess... This is probably the best sword I have. Let's grab some armor. So, unstable, Invar, leggings, breaking protections. Let's see, boots, feather falling. That's not bad. And then helmet. I have a protection too. Let's go ahead and throw this stuff on. Let's grab just a little bit more torches and some food in terms of a little bit of baked potatoes. And do I have a pick that's halfway good? I want something that's fast. And the fastest thing I have is Carmot. Which I guess doesn't really matter because I have a decently good pickaxe already. So, yeah, the problem is there's a lot of spawners in there. Let's go for it. Let's try to get our stuff back. Let's try to secure this room. Actually, whoa. What was hitting me? What? There's like an invisible skeleton? I have no idea. Okay, so he saw me. He's gonna hurt. But luckily he kind of gets stuck and is slow. Like, he's a little bit slower than a lot of the other. And blow up. Come here, die. I am like terrified. And let's make sure that this is very well lit. Alright, so this should be good. I should be okay to... We're gonna break those spawners. There's a hole there. That is a hole. Break these spawners. And we'll get our grave. And let's see. Our sword, arrows, bow, our good food, water this, axe, pick, shovel, blocks, quest book. Cool. So, there we go. We have the inscriber press engineering. There's a lot of them. We have access to them now. That was one area. That was one. Oh, hey, we've killed enough of the fallen knights, and we get a godlike sword. I mean, it is godlike. That is true. But is it good? Does 4 hearts of damage. Ours does 6. Black steel. Auto smell, auto repair, sharpness. Not too bad. It has looting, but so does ours. No, it doesn't actually. Oh well. So I guess we have an area over here. Actually doesn't look all that bad, other than there is a spawner for the knights. And oh, hey, that's Biffa. I know that name. I accidentally broke the ladder. I killed Biffa. He's a hermit crafter, I do believe. Alright, let's come down here. And I don't know what is up with this room, but it goes down, and down is bad. So we should have another inscriber press. Oh hey, there is a spawner right underneath here. And I should probably, just a hunch, I should probably break that. I don't really care too much about it. Where did you come from? You scared the life out of me. Scared me to death, really. So okay. We have this area over here, and we have down, which again, down is usually bad, but we have 2 of the inscriber presses. Let's make sure that this knows about it. We have logic and engineering press, so that is gold and diamond. Unfortunately, I think it is time for me to call the episode. So we're going to continue this next time. And we might even start working towards doing a little bit of farming prep. We might look into how bad it is to actually make the capacitors so that we can make the fertile soil and have a little bit better time with this. I'd love it if this gave you more, but if we want to make a relatively small farm, let's say 16 blocks of wheat, that's 4 capacitors. Maybe eventually it'll be a lot easier to make, but we'll see. But anyways, we'll kind of look into that next time, and then continue working in this area. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!